So guys, this is a continuation of the previous video I posted. If you have not watched the previous video, please go back and watch. So guys, the next soup I started with was obgono soup. So my pot contains cow skin, little stock and water that will be enough for the soup. I left that to boil for a while. I added some seasoning cubes and some salt. I added some crayfish and blended pepper, some pre-cooked stockfish and my locust beans. I left that to boil for a while. So after a while, I took it off from the heat. I brought out the bigger pot that will be enough to cook the soup and proceeded to melt my obgono. I think this is one of the easiest way to melt your ogbono. When the pot was heated enough, I added some palm oil and then I went in with the ogbono and proceeded to melt. Please note, I melted the ogbono on a low heat. After 20 seconds of melting I went in with the water that contains all the condiments. I covered that to cook for a while and then I went in with my meat and my chicken. I gave that a good mix and then I went in with my okra. I gave that a good mix again so that everything will marry themselves. I covered that to cook for a while again, then I added my smoked fish. Honestly, at this point, the aroma of this food was just everywhere. The last thing on my list, I added my vegetable and ooh la la, my soup is ready. So tell me, what will you be pairing this soup with? Next is to start cooking my egusi soup. In my pot, I added some palm oil. I allowed that to heat for a while, then went in with my onions. I stirred that for 5 seconds and then I went in with my blended pepper and onions. I allowed that to fry for some seconds as well. So the next thing I added was my bitter leaf. I allowed that to cook for a while, then went in with my stockfish. I proceeded to add my egusi, which is the star of the soup. I stirred that up properly and allowed it to cook for a while. And then I went in with my meat. If you've not tried this method for your egusi, please try it and you will thank me later. I added some seasoning cubes and salt. I gave that a good mix and allowed it to cook for a while. Few minutes after, I added my vegetable and ooh la la, my soup is ready. So guys, tell me, what are you going to be pairing this soup with? So guys, are you going to eat or pass? If you have watched my video to this moment, don't forget to like, follow me for more videos like this. Drop a comment of what you think about the recipes and tell me if you're going to try my recipes. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one and bye.